Title: The Compound War. Cold open mid-scene. You think I'll allow your 9 to 5 poverty lifestyle to affect me? Did you just slap me? And I will slap you again. Pause. Let it sink in. So, how did we get here? Let me take you back to the beginning. Welcome to Tales by Nizzy. Sit tight, because this story has layers. Meet the women. This is Madame Olisa, downstairs neighbor. 11 years in that compound. 11 long years. She was the kind of woman who ironed her children's uniforms the night before and still woke up at 5:15 a.m., even though her body already knew the routine. 2 children, one in secondary school, one in primary, a civil servant at the Ministry of Information, expected at her desk by 7:30 a.m., or face a supervisor who ran attendance like a military camp. Her car? A silver Volkswagen Beetle, 1990 model, small dent at the back bumper, courtesy of a careless bus conductor with no insurance and less conscience. She loved that car. It was her freedom, her lifeline. And upstairs lived Cynthia. Nobody knew her surname. She arrived one Saturday with a moving truck full of luggage. Far too much for one person. She was 24, maybe 25, a different world entirely. Her currency? Followers. Her office? TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. Her car? A black Elantra, clean, polished, with pink fuzzy dice hanging from the mirror on her rear windshield. Influencers/content creators move differently. Oh, yes, we'll come back to that. The morning problem. It started at exactly 6:23 a.m. on a Monday. Madame Olisa stood at the bottom of the stairs, handbag ready, children behind her, staring at the black Elantra blocking her Volkswagen. Not slightly, not casually, completely, like it was placed there on purpose. "Cynthia, please come down and move your car. I don't have all day." Silence. The kind of silence only someone asleep at 2 a.m. can produce. She rang the bell. Once, twice, 3 times. Her child whispered, "Mommy, maybe call her?" "Am I her secretary?" she snapped. But she called anyway. 6 rings. Then, "Hello," Cynthia said, voice heavy with sleep. "It is Madame Olisa. Come and move your car." "Okay, give me 2 minutes." 2 minutes. 14 minutes later. Cynthia finally came down in a bonnet, oversized t-shirt, and slippers. She reversed slightly and waved casually, like nothing happened. And Madame Olisa, already exhausted before the day even began. This wasn't once. It became daily. 14 minutes. Sometimes 18. Once, 22. She tried everything: politeness, notes, patience. Nothing changed. Until Cynthia posted one of the notes on Instagram. Compound drama loading. 4,600 likes. 1,200 comments. And no solution, because there were no rules in the compound. Only survival. The live stream. After every incident, Cynthia went live. "My babies, this woman is honestly unwell. 6 a.m. every day shouting like I'm her maid. She chose that lifestyle. Why is it my problem?" The internet laughed. Meanwhile, at work, Madame Olisa sat quietly eating lunch when her colleague suddenly laughed. "I'm watching you on TikTok." Her face changed. On screen, Cynthia continued, "This woman is probably a single mother. Bitter, angry. Her husband probably left her." Silence. Heavy silence. She said nothing, but something inside her broke, quietly. The quiet plan. For words changed everything. "Put TikTok in my phone." And so she learned. She watched. She studied. Then she waited. Monday evening. She parked normally. Cynthia came home late. The next morning, Cynthia was blocked. Completely. For the first time. Cynthia laughed and posted, "Mama parking lot has lost it." But she left anyway. What she didn't realize was that this wasn't emotion. It was strategy. The move. Days passed. The blockage continued. Then came the mechanic. "Madam, this tire is bad. It must be removed." Perfect timing. Perfect performance. The tire was removed. And nothing was said publicly. The confrontation. Cynthia snapped. "You're poor. Move your broken car, or I'll tow it." Madam Olisa looked at her calmly. "I am old enough to be your mother." "Mother my foot." Slap. Silence. Cynthia froze. "I will slap you again," Madam Olisa said, walking away. That night, Cynthia went live, but something had shifted online. People started asking questions. The turn. "She's a widow," someone commented. That changed everything. At work, her colleague said, "Tell your story." So she did. Everything. The insults. The live streams. The humiliation. She posted it. And the internet listened. Within hours, the narrative flipped. Support poured in. Then came something unexpected. Her small fascinator business. She posted it. And people bought. Not just products, but her story. Resolution. One morning, Cynthia knocked. She apologized. Madam Olisa listened. And forgave. Quietly. Without drama. Since that day, Cynthia never blocked another car. And Madam Olisa, she became something more than a neighbor. A businesswoman. A creator. A voice. Moral of the story. Never turn someone's struggle into entertainment. Respect is free, but its impact is priceless. OUTRO. Thank you for watching Tales by Nizzy. If this story touched you, share it with someone who needs it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.